Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Today I'm flying from the Isle of Man to London Gatwick. We had a bit of time before our flight at 6:55, so I decided to head into Douglas to look around the city. Here's a map of the town center. You can see where the shops are, the bus stations, and all the main spots. The weather was just lovely. Bright sunshine, nice and warm. Perfect for a stroll in these gardens. One thing I spotted, statues of the Bee Gees right here in Douglas. That was unexpected, but really cool to see. I saw a castle out in the water. I did a little digging and found out it dates back many centuries, and it once served as a coastal defense. After walking around Douglas, I felt a bit hungry. I stopped at Nicole's Grill my taxi driver recommended. I tried the chicken shawarma and it was really tasty. Definitely worth a visit. On the way back to the airport, I noticed this lovely garden with mini statue. I got off one stop before the airport and walked toward it to do some plane spotting. Lucky me, there was a Loganair ATR-72 parked. This is Ronaldsway Airport, right here on the Isle of Man. It sits at around 2,080 feet above sea level. Ronaldsway Airport, the Isle of Man's main gateway. It's served by airlines like Loganair, EasyJet, and Aer Lingus, connecting to cities like London, Liverpool, and Dublin. Right outside the airport is the three legs emblem. It's a symbol of the Isle of Man, even on their flag. I visited the Manx Aviation and Military Museum next to the airport. It's free to enter and really interesting if you have some time. Outside the museum, you can see some old aircraft from the former Isle of Man airline Manx. On weekends, the aircraft doors are open from 10 to 4, so you can go inside and take a closer look. After spending some time at the museum, it was time to head back to Isle of Man Airport and check in for our flight to Gatwick. As I entered the airport, I saw the arrivals section on the left and the check-in desks on the right. This is the only check-in area at this small airport. At this time, the check-in desks were almost empty, so it was quick and smooth. After checking in, I headed upstairs to the security area. After the escalator, the departure area opens up. On the right is security. There is a coffee shop plus W.H. Smith where you can get last-minute travel items, chocolate, magazines, or a sandwich. Since my flight was delayed, I decided to grab a coffee and enjoy the view of planes arriving and leaving. An Aer Lingus ATR-72 came in just beside the parked Loganair ATR-72. Before heading through security, this pre-departure area was completely empty. You'll find a small duty-free shop, a bar for drinks, and a Costa coffee where you can grab a snack or coffee. Several flights had been delayed for unknown reasons, so the departure area was starting to get crowded with barely enough seats. After several delays, planes started arriving at the gates, and passengers began boarding their flights. Checking the departure board, our flight to Gatwick had been delayed again. It was the last flight leaving Isle of Man Airport that day. The duty-free shop has souvenirs from the Isle of Man, chocolates, and magazines.
Brilliant. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.
In this area, you'll also find a Costa coffee and a bar, where you can grab a drink, a sandwich, or a pastry before your flight. Finally, after a long delay, our EasyJet aircraft from London Gatwick has arrived at the Isle of Man Airport. It's always exciting to see the plane pull into the parking area. It was time to board. I love that here you walk straight to the plane, no buses or jet bridges. It feels unique. flight lasted about an hour. The captain soon announced we were descending toward Gatwick. Since this was a domestic flight, there's no passport check. You just collect your bag and exit the terminal. Thanks very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more upcoming travel videos.